Hey guys, PurpleXedQT here. A little after midnight drama, I guess. So I want to thank my Patreons for showing me this because without them, I wouldn't know this. So let me just say, if somebody needs to get a hold of me, they can do it probably one of 35 ways. You can email me, perplexedqt@gmail.com. You can Twitter me at TwistedXCons. You can Instagram me, PerplexedQT. You can hit me on Facebook, Laura Keck. You can hit me on my Facebook page, which is public, PerplexedQT. Perplex Talk Radio, 2 pages. You can even go as far as contact me on Facebook through my Mother of Twins group. You can also call me on the phone. You can text me. I'm not going to give my number out live, but you could text me. And if for some reason you lost my number, you could ask one of your friends for it. I mean, I'm sure some of your friends have my phone number if you somehow threw it away. So I would say I'm pretty fucking accessible. I'll tell you where I'm not accessible. When I'm on a live and my adrenaline is pumping and I'm fired up and you come in screaming about something, yeah, I'm probably not going to pay much attention. After that live, when I walk away from my computer, I'm certainly not thinking about you. I'll tell you where I'm not, though. I'm not in Diana Wendy's lives. I'm not in Makeup Mobster's lives, especially when I'm live. I'm not in places that you may think I am. But if you're with all your friends, let's say on Makeup Mobster's live, your acquaintances, your buddies, whatever, the odds of me finding out something is slim to none. The only reason why I saw this was because one of the Patreons loves Makeup Mobster and was there and saw the screenshots, that saw some of the things that was said and brought it over to me. So, potty mouth. If you wanted me to erase the video, there's one of 35 fucking ways you could have contacted me. If you expect me to remember on a live that you said once while we were intense, or I was intense, my adrenaline was pumping, I was talking about a totally separate issue. If that's when you want me to remember to remove this part of the video or take the video down or whatever, yeah, not the best time. So you have never contacted me about doing this. You have never had somebody contact me about doing this. Nobody's ever asked me to remove it, except for that night when you were screaming. And I only remember you were screaming because I remember it now. So you're using it as an excuse because you never contacted me. So next time anybody has a problem with one of my videos, I show something I shouldn't show, whatever. Despite bullshit, despite lies, despite fake friends, you know that if you would have just came to me, I would have fucking removed it instantly. If you would have just came to me afterwards and said, hey, can you do me a favor? I know you didn't mean to do it. I know it was more at Kim, but this is what happened. You once said to me, not too long ago, you're a lot of things, Laura, but you are one loyal fucking bitch. That would apply to potty mouth. That would apply to you just asking me in a normal way, in millions way to contact me. So don't you dare sit here and blame me for not removing it when you never even contacted me to remove it, other than screaming at me on a live for 5 minutes before you were blocked. That's not fair, and that's not fair on me. So I did remove it because despite popular belief, that's who I am. Despite all the bullshit that's been thrown around and tossed around, stuff that you've been a part of helping smear me when I've done nothing wrong to you ever. And yes, you have, so don't even try to deny it. I've never done anything wrong by you ever. So I could play to your game and keep it up and say fuck you, and I think that's what you thought I was doing. But no, honestly, I just never thought of it again. I don't watch my videos again. It's not something I thought about, and nobody else has said anything. So it's down, but you know, by you perpetuating this really further without contacting me just proves my whole point that it's really sad because you know better than anybody. I wouldn't fucking intentionally hurt you. It wasn't like it wasn't meant to hurt you at all. And you know that. And if you don't know that about me, well, let me just write. I know you know that about me. But because you have to put up an image for your new buddies, you've got to run on this hate train. And that's fucking sad. But whatever. Speaking of hate trains, so it's been told to me 100% proven that Ice Queen is sarcasm. What I find interesting about this, it has been said many of times, and I don't believe it, honestly, but it's been said many of times that the sarcasm troll is sarcasm herself, just trying to stir shit and trying to get attention on her and trying to make it out so evil. There are things about sarcasm that could be true. It really can. I've had many intense conversations with somebody, and she is sick enough to do it, but that's not where I'm getting at. I don't know how to tell you the sarcasm as Ice Queen. I don't talk about you. I don't give a fuck. I closed that chapter. What I was talking about and why your name even came up had to do with Makeup Mobster. It had nothing to do with you. I understand from reading Ice Queen that she wants the attention back on her. Maybe this is going to come out wrong. I would never want to see anybody hurt themselves, but you play no meaning in my life. Whether you hurt yourself or you didn't hurt yourself doesn't change me getting up in the morning. It doesn't matter to me. Would I ever want to see anybody hurt themselves? No. Would I ever want to see anybody that upset or depressed? No. But it's not going to change my life. So, like, again, I know that probably comes out harsh, but I'm not trying to make it come out harsh. I'm just saying that it doesn't matter to me either way. I don't think about you. You're just not a part of my life. I wish you well, and I meant I wished you well. But if you think that I care enough either way, I don't. If I never saw your name again or never heard your name again, I'd still get up in the morning. If something happened to you and you were no longer on Earth, I'd still wake up in the morning. If you won the lotto, I'd still wake up in the morning. It doesn't matter to me what happens to you. So I wish you well. I don't wish hurt on you or anything, but it doesn't change my life. So that's all I want to say to both of you. And that's it. I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.